Alright, let's go. Chapter 1 end. It's time to start chapter 2.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything. Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us. The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that.
Sure about that, dog? Have you looked at the internet recently? I don't think you're correct on that one.
But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash.
Okay, there we go. That sounds more like what I'm used to. Thanks.
There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else. No matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born worthy. They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating.
I'm so distracted by the lip flapping.
No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog. No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky.
No, don't bully penguins, dude. What'd they do to you?
Which means unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do. People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start. That's right. Just like you guys.
He's just creeping in.
Why I have so much respect for you all.
Frame by frame.
Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration. Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return.
I'm
So,
unconvinced.
I want you guys to believe me when I say, I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives. I just want both sides to do their very best. I want to see with my own two eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Yep, I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy.
He thinks it's gonna be like a Kamehameha clash.
So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan. I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone
Step on
can
me.
shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits.
Oh, shut up! Pow. He got smacked. Who smacked him? The chapter 2 title card just smacked him in the face. Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. Daily life. Byakuya and Teru died just last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed toward the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen steps. Breakfast, brother.
Oh.
Ah, Hajime, you're already here. Good morning.
Ah.
Yo. Good morning. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Byakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed. And the person who killed him was our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad.
Huh?
You guys don't look too good. Your faces all look like you just attended 2 funerals in a row. I guess some people don't feel so sad. That's like what happened. Byakuya and Teru got killed. I'm not talking to you, you ugly bitch. Well, why are you always so mean to me? Still, I understand about Mr. Ham Hands, but is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teru's death?
Hey, hey!
What the heck do you mean?
Why?
Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
Hey,
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far.
that's weird.
Huh? Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
No.
No, that was not my intention, but
Hey!
then you gotta hate him even more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too.
Hmm.
Hey,
Jeez.
what gives? Does a pea brain like you have something to complain about?
It's not like that.
It's not about that, but
It smells.
something smells, don't you think?
Huh?
Again?
It can't.
Don't tell me. It better not be another dead body. No, not yet. That's later. Give it a few hours. Nah, it's not just the smell of blood. This time, it just smells really bad. Smells bad? It's kind of like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see. Wait, how does she know that? She's a high schooler. I don't know how those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life.
Now that you mention it,
I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotting garbage.
I got it.
Haha, I know what it is. Nekomaru's breath probably stinks. You've got me there. Wow, he just, okay. She didn't say anything remotely funny just now. No, it's not Nekomaru. The smell is coming from you, Hiyoko. Huh? Oh, it's true. Hiyoko, you reek.
What did you do?
A rotten smell stings my eyes as if a demonic eclipse is about to commence.
Oh my mom.
Oh, she's crying.
Hey.
I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive.
That was
No, it actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth. Shut up.
Like,
Are you even taking baths? No. You haven't bathed? I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself. She's a stinky bitch.
hey.
Hiyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? Really? I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you.
Yay!
I love you, Mahiru. I'll give you a kiss. Hiyoko, you don't have to hug me.
It appears you cannot escape.
She appears to have taken a liking to you. Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet. Okay. The air's suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank. Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? It seems they are both not here. Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko earlier near the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko, but who
Huh?
cares about Nagito? He is cursed. A child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Well, that may be, but just letting you know, I don't know anything.
I have no idea.
Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all.
That's right.
He's right. Forget him. Let's just forget about that creep already.
Huh?
They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they?
Of course.
I'm not suspicious.
Impossible.
That's right. I'm not suspicious.
What's the matter?
What's up? Did someone get kidnapped or something? You came just at the right time. At the right time? No, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own.
No.
Something like that.
Stupid
Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
Actually,
To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared. Servant?
What the hell?
You know, my mono beasts. One of them just disappeared. Huh? One of the mono beasts disappeared? Did you guys know that one of the mono beasts has disappeared? Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much. Perhaps they're boycotting me.
Let me tell you.
But that guy's the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mono beast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right? Though this is merely the prelude, the climax will occur soon after.
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Now then, let me hear your scream. I shall make such sweet music for you. Hey, Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
My
I'm
entire existence.
I'm still being called a stuffed animal. Oh well. It looks like you guys don't know anything about my mono beast either. Then it's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much. A
Okay.
wise catbot once said, "Our eyes are on the front so we can keep moving forward." As Monokuma said those familiar sounding words to us, once again he disappeared. Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about a mono beast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is... Were you in the middle of something? If so, I can just come back later. Then leave. Hell yeah, Based-Akane, dude. Get her out of here. At least ask me to leave kindly.
Hey, hey.
Ah, before you leave, I want to ask you something. Did you have anything to do with the disappearing mono beast? Ah, yes, that's right. I'm the one who defeated that mono beast. You did?
you serious?
Defeating a monster like that? How the hell did someone like you pull that off? I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. Anyway, I've released the bridge gate for you all.
Hey, hey.
If the gate is open, that means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right? Is that true? That's totally right. Now that you all can go to more areas, let's all get along and live a fun life together for sure this time.
Love, love.
Living together on this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape. Of course, escaping from this island is our main goal. Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film. I want to live a life where I can be more average, a life where nothing happens. That's better for me.
All right.
If you find anything that can be salvaged for boat parts, let me know immediately. It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned.
Now then, let us begin.
Let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal. Let's find a way to leave this island. That is impossible. Leaving the island is no longer possible. No longer possible? Hey, what is that?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if you don't get that close to her. You're right. Seems everyone's attention is shifted toward exploring the new island. Expecting to find something that'll help us escape this situation, everyone filed out of the restaurant. Let's get the hell out of here. Are there any hidden Monokumas in here? I don't see any. Hey, stinky bitch. Bathing is more important to me than a new island. They'll tease me for being stinky. Yeah, that's right. A new island, huh? I should go find some clues too. You can't. You promised you'd tie my kimono sash.
Hey.
We can do that after we finish exploring the new island. But if I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again. Okay, then let's take a light shower first. We're gonna wash each other.
Huh?
Wash each other? Oh my. Hold on, I don't think it's a good idea for me to go in too. Now, we're both girls. There's no need to be shy.
But let's go.
Hiyoko pulled Mahiru's hand, smiling like a child before a school trip, and headed toward the cottages. Wash each other? I see. Washing each other, huh? Washing each other? No, I shouldn't. What am I thinking? If I get caught, I'll never hear the end of it. But even I have men's urges swirling within me. Huh? That's right, I do have it. A huge man's nut like this. What the fuck? Urges, nut, nut urges, urging nuts and urges growing within me. That's right, I have this with me. All right, I will obtain it. An urge that will exceed this nut. What the fuck is going on? I don't want to be here anymore. And then beyond the steam, I saw the nut. No, the urge that was resting on this island. Oh, mama!
Yay! Washing each other. Yay! Yay!
Fan service.
Hey. Where do you want me to wash you, Mahiru? From where to where do you want me to wash you?
Wink.
Jeez.
Oh! Just like chestnuts roasting on an open fire, my urges are boiling, churning, and unloading inside my heart. Wait, huh? Was my characterization always this way? It feels like I lost sight of myself, but it's not like I can erase what I've already seen. I'll just leave it be. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening? Little did I know that having the man's nut would get me a fan service mode. It doesn't even say how old they are. So they're all over the age of 18. You can't prove otherwise. This is a wholesome. This is wholesome. Fear not. Good God. Well, I've never given that to anybody if it gives you fan service scenes. Wait, shit. I mean, I gotta get rid of that item right away if it gives you these terrible misogynistic scenes. Jeez. How uncomfortable, Kappa. I should check on my pet, huh? Can I give my pet the stick? This unlocks Monomi mode, which is even more fun than the actual game. I want to give it to my pet. This present's too valuable to give away. Okay. Yeah, I'll give my pet a used carrot. Nom nom nom. There we go. Happy little Tamagotchi. Oh, man. Alright. I went right, so the bridge on the left is guaranteed to be the one that opened. Because that's how it works. It's okay, I'm just farming experience anyways. Don't worry about it. Yep. Shit. Of course. I'm gonna level up soon, though. That's not how wings work. You clipped it. I see you clipped it. I saw it tick over. One clip for this stream. Like, oh, god damn it. Just immortalize my shame and pride. She's right. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus, the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. I guess Monomi was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out. Yeah, I think so too. Whoa!
So this is the new
That
island.
looks snazzy.
The ambiance seems different compared to the first island with the hotel.
Well, now's not the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave this island. I need to find it. Alright, what's our map look like for this island? We got a little loopity-loopity. We got ancient ruin, library, pharmacy, a diner with a parking lot, a shower room, a beach house, a closet, and another beach. You got a whole lot of stuff out here. Ancient ruin. How ancient are ya? What is this enormous building? It has the ambiance of an ancient ruin, but its shape doesn't resemble a ruin. Yo, I recognize that door. Hey, Chiaki. Sorry, I was dozing for a bit. You didn't look like you were dozing. You looked like you were completely asleep while standing up. Anyway, what's this huge building? It looks like some sort of ruins or a historical landmark. Ancient ruins. That's what you think too? But it's not just a typical ancient ruin, don't you think? I don't know how to say it clearly, but
Yep.
yeah, it's a mysterious building. It feels like a special place. A special place. I'll check around here a bit more so you can go somewhere else.
See?
Come on, just go somewhere else. Is she trying to make me go away? Look at her pouty face. I want to poke her cheeks. She probably wants to be alone so she can sleep without being interrupted. I get it, but you better not sleep. Let me know if you discover anything.
Yep.
Yeah, leave it to me. Jeez, she's completely doing her own thing, but her smile is so innocent. That's even more annoying to deal with. Look at that building that is definitely not Hope's Peak Academy. I want to go back and look at it. That's the school, brother. That's the school. Guaranteed. You can't fool me, Monokuma. There's something fucked going on here. The library. Wow, that's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
I've been found.
Yeah, you has. This is a bronze statue of Monokuma. It looks so arrogant. What lame taste. Got him. Your taste is crap. The bronze statue of Usami before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when it got dropped. Getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue. That's pretty sad. Camera. Don't care. Wow, that's a lot of books. A lot of them have really fancy covers. They might actually be very valuable. Well, to a guy like me who can't even read them, they're basically ornaments. What? You can't read? Hello? The books on the shelf, what language are they written in? If I don't know that, I don't feel like forcing myself to read them. Another TV. The bronze statue of Usami before she got redesigned. Yeah, that's the same line, dude. Mix it up. Yeah. What's up, Sonia?
I see.
Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books or maybe some kind of philosophy? The newest issue of Occult Magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. That's quite a surprise. It is not like I read it often. I am just reading it because it has a special article about serial killers. That's not a good excuse at all. It seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article. That Genocide Jack or whatever? I feel like I've heard about her before.
Most tight.
God damn it. Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even among casual internet users. She is very popular among youths and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime.
Wow.
Apparently, she is a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime. Do you know how many high school and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days?
See?
Ah, this one is a particular favorite of mine. Sparkling justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I shall explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice.
Also.
Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonia, calm down.
Amazing.
Thanks to the masks Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert, yes! Hey, you two, I've been listening in for a while, but why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm? I haven't done anything.
Please wait.
Please hold on. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers.
See?
Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers. Their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence. I am totes intrigued. Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation? Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers. I agree that serial killers have different values than normal people, but why does that make them marvelous? Sonia's values might be a little different compared to our own. Well, she is a princess after all. Anything else in here? I don't believe so. What? Apparently so. I lied. Just kidding. What did I not look at? Does it want me to actually talk to her?
Surprise.
I am a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's national library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this?
I am concerned.
That is very true, and just as expected, nobody is here either. You're right. The fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange. Ta-da! Monomi is here. I'm reading a book. Ah, since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you? I see. It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now. And what about your explanation?
Got it?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework. So I have prepared this library. Prepared? You? Everyone can get along and study together. It is a student's duty to study. Don't act like a teacher. I am a teacher. You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose? Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye. Running away as soon as things get inconvenient, that's even more suspicious.
However,
I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility. Hi Yagi, how's it going, man? Yeah, she's probably lying.
I see.
According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time.
Which means
These are all probably things that they donated. Hold on, did you just say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? Welcome to Jabberwock Island. What language is this? I have no clue. Then I shall read it on your behalf. You can read it, Sonia? I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for members of the royal family. 30 languages? Does the royal family have a limit? That's wild. Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh? Right, it's English, dude, just like all the rest of the text, and literally the language you speak. But that is strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island? There was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things there were, Monokuma Rock and the park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there is a bronze statue in the lobby of that building which symbolizes the island. Huh? Isn't that... Are you talking about that bronze statue that turned into the Mono Beasts? But that statue is in the middle of a park, not in the lobby of some building.
Please wait.
That is not all. There is another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. Huh? While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? Then what are we using to move between islands? Your feet, huh? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island like Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah? Artificial island?
Well,
Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
it cannot be.
That especially might be why we are the only ones on this island.
Just kidding.
Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation. My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here? However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys? The hint is, you know, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before. It's true that those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. But who are you talking about? Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet. Hey, hold on a second. But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual.
It cannot be.
Could it be this island is completely artificial? There's no way that is true. There's no way. That guidebook, it's probably just old.
You are right.
That's right. That's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things to confuse us. Damn it. There's no way I'll fall for that. Now can I leave? Yes. Yo, Yagi, were you watching? Hope's Peak Academy is here on the island, dude. I'll run back and show you. Look it. It's definitely not Hope's Peak Academy. With definitely not the other side of the door from the first game.